This is Gary, West Virginia, in case you couldn't tell by the sign right there that says Gary, West Virginia. We came by this yesterday heading up to Miracle Mountain. We came by this and I spotted this yesterday on the way up. One of Danny's friends came by the cabin last night and he goes here to this church. And I've never seen the inside of a Catholic church, and I've certainly never seen the inside of a 100-plus-year-old Catholic church. So we were talking to him.
Years.
Yeah. The original one burned, what do you say, 1902? Something like that.
Yeah.
Somewhere in that ballpark that this one was built. So it's, 120, give or take. But yeah, really cool. So.
You left the door open to the back there before you go in and take a look at it.
We were talking to him about it last night, about the stained glass and all that stuff. And he said, we'll go ahead and leave the back door unlocked for you so you can go in and look around. So
go check it out, huh?
So here we are. Look how beautiful it is. So been here a long time.
If these walls and streets here could talk, huh?
Yeah, no doubt. No kidding. We just passing all kinds of coke ovens and all kinds of stuff from back in the day. What's that? Gotta check the date. Filbert, huh?
1915 to 1974, St. Joseph Mission.
And so I'm guessing this is from the other church.
Yeah.
Was moved to this one.
Piece of history, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. Look at those stained glass windows,
He
guys.
said them was the original, didn't
Yeah, yeah. Old leaded glass. And you can tell it's an old one too, can't you? Huh. Wow. Have you been in here before?
No.
Wow, look at that. I'm humbled
Beautiful.
already, just the first window. Wow.
Every window is a memory of someone.
Is it?
Looks like, see?
Yeah, it is. I did know.
Francis in memory of
Huh.
Fairy.
Wow. This is really pretty, isn't it? Wow, look at those, the way they just light up. I don't know if y'all can see that. The sun shines through those and it just lights up this place. It's beautiful. Wow.
It's huge.
Yes, it is. It is really pretty, isn't it? That's some serious stained glass. They're all different too. Every one of them's different, aren't they?
Right. Yeah.
Wow. That is gorgeous. Is that not beautiful? And they just light up in the sunlight.
They don't want to make stuff like that anymore, do they?
No, they do not, my friend. They do not. You don't see architecture like this anymore, do
It's a
you?
piece of history right here.
Yeah, it really is.
And really, it's in pretty good shape.
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's in very good shape to be, I had a couple of spots on the ceiling, but
Yeah.
other than that, which I guess that's a pain in the butt to get to, you'd have to put scaffolding up, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah.
You'd have to move all the pews and put scaffolding up to get to that.
I fix it pretty easy.
Yeah. Well, yeah, a little bit of plaster, repaint it. What do you figure that is? How high is that ceiling?
That's at least 30 feet, I figure. Wouldn't you figure 30 feet?
I'd say every bit of it.
35 feet
Yeah,
to the center.
that is really pretty, isn't it?
This probably hold over 150 people, wouldn't it?
I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt
Maybe
it.
more than that.
But it just looks beautiful from out front, that big tall steeple, and it really catches your attention as you drive by, don't it? It stands out.
But it's beautiful on the inside. It's
Yeah, no kidding. I'm gonna take a look at some of the other stained glass real quick before we head out. Look at that. Wow.
Look at the heart there.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm heading there next. Pray for the souls of Dennis Murphy and Mary Noonan. Wow. The detail in that is
It's unreal. Look at that detail. Yeah. It's
trying to hold the camera up. I'm not really tall enough to get they're really up there. This is beautiful though, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It has to be lit up with lights inside of it, right?
The sun, I believe. I think it's
Sun
just
doing
the
that?
sun coming through the windows.
Goodness.
That is really beautiful though.
I appreciate him from opening up. So
Yeah, no
take a little
kidding.
video of this.
No kidding.
I drive by it every day. Didn't know it looked like this inside.
The little footrests that go down. I just noticed that.
Oh, I've
little
never seen
feet
them.
on
I've
them.
never seen them in church before.
Me either. I've never seen anything like it. A little footrest you could put down. Huh.
But do you notice something about these pews?
That those are set on an angle?
Well, not just that.
What?
The hardwood pews, there ain't no cushion on none of it.
That's true. That's
Most
true.
churches have cushioned
That's
pews.
true.
Ours
Well,
do.
there was a lot of churches back in the day. You know, I don't think it was Catholics, but they considered, you know, if you had things too easy, you were doing it wrong. So,
The original hardwood pews here.
beautiful though.
Yes,
All
it
that
is.
woodwork.
Mm-hmm.
Big cross. First time I've ever been in a Catholic church.
Me too. Never been. First.
Okay, I'm curious. Memory. Wonder what those are.
I don't know, something probably they used.
Yeah, a ceremony of some sort. Maybe one of you guys out there, any of you guys Catholics, fill us in. We'd love to hear. I'm curious. And this too. It looks like those incense things, maybe?
I don't know.
Huh.
All were different to me.
You see the stained glass, the windows we were showing you? Look here on the floor.
You can see the reflection of it on the floor.
It's pretty, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. And old desk drawers. Well, okay, I guess we probably need to head on out. We still yet got a big schedule for the day. A lot of stuff to do. So I guess we're gonna... No clue.
No.
Huh. Well, that looks old, doesn't it? Little table. Deer ring.
Boy, it is old.
Metal. Any cool stuff in here? Pretty window.
Did he say lock the door back?
Yeah, he did. He did. He said lock it when y'all leave. Okay. All right, guys. On to the next stop. Lock it. Go there. We'll see y'all at the next stop. Just figured I'd get some of Gary, West Virginia, for you guys. Kind of show you around a little bit. I've seen the old rock. We've got a lot of this.
Yeah, the Italians did this. They came in back in the 30s, and the Italians are the ones that built this stonework. It's everywhere.
Yeah, we've got a bunch of this back home.
That graveyard is going to. There's a whole lot of those folks in there. Okay, we're getting ready to come up on something. We're getting ready to come up on where the largest preparation plant in the world was located. It was called Alpheus Preparation Plant, and it was once the biggest in the world. And it was in this bottom. You can run this curve. You'll see this
belt line coming off the hill.
Yeah, coming off the hill, and it stood right here, and it was like 12 to 15 stories high. It was huge. It stood right here, and it's gone. But this is where it once stood.
But there's a sight to see, wasn't it?
It was very. I've been all through it before.
I've never seen a belt set up like a suspension bridge before.
Yeah.
That's just because of the long run, I guess.
At night, it's all lit up. It looks like.
Yeah. It looks like the Golden Gate Bridge, but, you know, busted version.
When we come back through, I'm going to take you through there.
Really?
Drive through it.
Really?
Yeah. You can see all the big coal piles and stuff there.
Really?
Yeah, we'll do that when we come back through.
Sounds fun. Sounds good. So I'm guessing we're coming up on town?
Well, this is still part of Gary, but yeah, this is not a town. This is still part of Gary city limits.
Okay, so unincorporated.
Yeah, it's used to be a mines over here also on the left. This is called Wilco, West Virginia.
Wilco, huh? Wilco, West Virginia.
County, right here. Health department there. And our dollar store. We just got a new dollar store not long ago.
Yeah. This is cool.
Yeah.
And the Dollar General, guys. As y'all know, anywhere there's an open patch of dirt, it don't matter where it's at, Dollar General will move in.
Now, we were so glad to get it too. Yeah.
Now, here's some old coal camp houses.
Yeah.
See how they're all identical.
This is Jed Bottom down here in Habaco. It's where they had a deep mines, and they would send in the immigrants in from other countries to work here, but they changed the name to Habaco, so they wouldn't know
Right.
what the name of the place was.
Now, why they do that?
Because they had mine explosions here that killed many men. Now, I don't know how many men that were killed. I'd have to look at our history, local history. But there were mines in here, and it blowed up more than once.
Right.
Killed men, so that's why they changed the name of it.
Right.
So.
Nobody would come to Jed, so they changed it to Habaco to trick all the immigrants
coming in for work
and work here at the mine that's done blew up 20 times.
All of this over here is all growed up. This was all mining area here.
Huh.
But we don't have a historical marker, which like we do in a lot of places.
Right. Well, that's the good thing. Like I said, that's the good thing about, you know, a local. Yeah, you can see all kinds of old stonework and stuff over there.
Yeah, here is some of the, like you say, the mining camp. We're getting ready to go through some of it here.
Okay. That's a good thing, though, about going out with a local, guys. About a local doing the video. If there is no historical marker, there's a really good chance that they'll probably know something about it anyway. You know, some of
circles around here, the circles back around.
Now this was where the coal camp itself was in here, right?
Mm-hmm. We'll come down the other side of it over here.
Yeah, I can see identical coal camp houses on the other side.
Yeah. There's a church up here. I used to come to sing all the time up here in the bottom. it's habaco now.
Yeah.
Jed right down here,
Yeah,
remember?
Jed and Habaco both. Huh.
Habaco Community Church. It's just dead ends here though. We'll come back down out the other end. Yeah, the mines was down here on the other end though.
Little community church.
These old places could talk, Leo.
That's it.
You know?
That's it, man.
They say
That's
there's
true.
a graveyard that's got these people buried in it here somewhere on the hill. I don't know where it's at.
Huh.
Because a lot of these people that was killed was not local. They were,
Right.
say, people
Immigrants
from
and-
somewhere else.
See, that's an old coal camp house there, but somebody's fixed that one up, done some modernization.
Right here.
Yeah. This one has some original stuff.
Yes, it does. This was about as original that you could see.
Yeah, that one's got some originality.
Yeah, it's got that old
Yeah.
sheening on the outside.
Yep, it sure does. Look, somebody's still living in it. Oh, it's still livable,
Yeah.
more or less. Well, that one's falling in, ain't it?
This is
The chimney's collapsed.
This is our post office.
Where? Oh, that's the post office.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I've seen a couple like that.
Have you?
We went to Thurmond. They had one of those was the post office for the entire town.
Well, this was Jet Bottom. There've been a lot of poor folks died here trying to mine coal. Yeah. This is the mighty tug down here.
Oh, is this the headwaters of the tug?
Yeah, from where you're from.
Yeah,
down
hang
there,
on,
it's a
back
lot
up one
bigger.
second, would you? Ain't nobody coming? Yeah, I just want to see it. So this water right here will be flowing by my house in what, about 3 days?
Probably.
Something like that.
Yeah.
You can tell there's an old bridge here or something. There's old stonework over there. There used to be another bridge or something went across right there.
And the farther you get through here,
See the
the
road
smaller it gets. With my house,
Yeah.
it's smaller up there.
Really? The Tug River is a baby. But you can see all kinds of stonework right there. All sorts of old
This is
ruins.
This is where the mine stuff was at. This is where it all happened.
Right. That's where was the mine itself?
It's all right here.
Oh, this was,
Sign over
okay.
here, over there. Yeah.
You can
All
see,
rode up.
yeah, every now and then though, you'll see some old ruins sticking out.
Yeah.
You know, need to come over here in the winter, really.
Yeah.
It's over in the winter time when all the vegetation's down. You can see what's going on. Find some interesting stuff.
A lot of those men are still in that mine. They're
Buried in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're buried in there. They would recover them. You see old tracks coming up too, right there.
Yeah, trestle down there.
Yep. Wow.
Jed Bottom. They didn't like the name Jed Bottom. They would not come here.
Huh. I guess it just had a reputation that
It
Jed
traveled.
Bottom, you're going to get killed. You got it.
Okay. We better watch our speed limit. Moving this way.
Okay. Yeah, I noticed the 25 coming into
They
town.
mean 25 too.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is trail riders here. They're building themselves up here.
Yeah, the trail hut. There's a lot of, where we have the trails, this Warrior Trail system here, Buffalo Mountain, Devil Anse, and Rock House are down my way where I do tours. But this one is what, Warrior, Pocahontas, and Pinnacle,
Yeah.
I think,
Yeah.
are all connected here. Welcome to Welch. Welcome to Welch. As long as you're not Sid Hatfield, you'll probably be okay.
All right. Yeah.
pretty houses through here, isn't there?
Tell me a little bit about that. Why they you had to come to court. It was supposed to be set up for a court date. Is that
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And they had set up on him up here.
Right.
What happened?
They had told him to come unarmed too. And you know, we got you back. We won't let anything bad happen to you. Didn't work out that way though, did it?
No. You've done a lot of stuff on him down that way.
Yeah. Yeah. But I've never been to the site where he was actually killed.
In about 5 minutes we'll be there.
Cool. Trying to show y'all all this stuff. There's like 100 things going by on both sides. Trying to show y'all the cool stuff. So if I miss something, it wasn't intentional. That's pretty, isn't it?
Patriots, that's people that fit for war.
Yeah. Memorial, War Memorial. City of Welch, West Virginia, guys.
We're gonna walk up the same steps it happened.
Yeah.
Right as it goes on the landing is where it happened at, they say.
Y'all hear that? Say that one more time, Dan.
So we're gonna walk up the same steps that it happened, and as we walk up on the landing, that's where it's supposed to have happened, right? As we land right on the courthouse platform.
Right. I'm gonna guess old library.
Gotta get them shops fixed. That is aggravating.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is for Heather. This is for Heather. There's a house back here. They say if you can stay in it one night that they'll give it to you.
Really?
Yes.
Did you hear that, Heather? There's a house right back here. Danny says that they say if you can stay in it one night and not run out, they'll give you the house. This is, for lack of a better word, we'll call it the Haunted House of Welch. How you think about that? What do you think about that? That's a pretty good name, isn't it? Just made that up right off the top of my head, no problem.
They say there've been several people own it and claim. I'm pretty sure this is the one that if you stay in it, they'd give it to you.
Uh-huh.
But as you see, there's nobody staying in it right now. It don't look like.
I stay in it.
Huh?
You stay in it? I stay in it.
I know you would.
You go with me, right?
No,
You ain't going?
Heather would, wouldn't
Yeah, she'd probably do it. She'd probably do it.
it looks kind of spooky.
It does look a little bit creepy. So what's you said it's supposedly like Mingo, scratch you, bite you, kick you.
Yes, that's what they say. You know, I don't know. But, yeah.
That's interesting. We may need to look up the address.
But you know, you see that it's empty.
Yeah, yeah.
And I ain't never seen nobody that live in it.
Really?
Since I've lived here.
Really? Hey guys, y'all want a free house? Come on down to Welch. Danny, show you where it's at.
Danny won't go in it.
He'll wait outside. Figured I'd get some of the footage going through town as well. Now we'll hold this out the window and let it record and let Heather do her thing.
Underpass that we're getting ready to go under. 18-wheelers come through here all the time and lose their trailers. And
oh yeah, we got one of those in Williamson.
And they don't go underneath like they're supposed to, and they lose everything. I mean, they take the whole trailer off. This happens a lot.
Yeah, we've got one in Williamson like that, a low one.
And you Fort Southern's put that guardrail on it. Right there.
Yeah.
Big yellow one.
Yeah, you can see where it's been hit, can't you? Look at the scrape marks on that thing.
Pull them up into the 9-foot area.
I can see why they put that big beam up there.
Yeah.
Of course, maybe we should consider digging the road a little bit lower. Might be better.
Yeah, they took river comes right over.
I saw 1900.
Yeah, that's what
Huh. That's interesting. I read it all the way in. This is a state institution. Welch Emergency Hospital says this is a state institution. It was founded in 1900 and has been maintained as a general hospital for treatment of charity and semi-charity medical and surgical cases. That's pretty cool.
Pretty cool, man.
That is pretty cool.
We head on toward the Gary here.
Okay.
Loop around.
Yep. Alrighty. Guys, we'll see you. Anybody need to buy anything? We'll see y'all at the next stop.